bitch. These niggas ain't with the shits. Pussy niggas stay talking, you ain't it. Keep it lit and legit. I keep it lit as a bitch. These niggas ain't with the shits. Pussy niggas stay talking, you ain't it. What up, y'all? It's Syx Lit, aka Big Lit 6 in this motherfucking bitch. And today I'm here with a brand new motherfucking episode. I'm glad you guys, quick little announcement. I'm glad you guys are enjoying Against the Odds. Keep streaming that shit, keep bumping it. I really appreciate all your guys' supports. You guys were posting it and stuff like that. I really, really love you guys. Love you, Lit Gang. We locked it for life. But anyways, guys, I'm here and I have a new special guest with me. And she is a female because, the OGs, were two females. Who are you and where are you from?
I'm EveLyn, and I'm from Salinas.
Okay, EveLyn, so you're from Salinas, okay. Shout out to the 831. What? Okay, so today I'm gonna be asking you some questions, and if you feel comfortable, you're welcome to answer. If you don't, we can skip over. Okay. I'm gonna just freeball it this episode, y'all. So don't judge me, alright? Okay. So question one is, even when you're in a dark place, what do you do to keep yourself still feeling that happiness?
I think the only thing that really maybe just music, honestly. I think because that's I felt very connected to the music, so it made me feel better that I wasn't. So I would listen to certain type of songs, and yes, I would be really sad about it, but it brought me some type of happiness at the same time. It felt like I wasn't, if that makes sense.
Okay. I like that answer because I definitely could relate to that too because I do feel like music is like very healing. It's very powerful. It really stays with you. You dedicate songs, etc. Music is like a legendary thing. So I definitely understand that. Now, the next question is, who do you feel like was your influence growing up? Like, could be male, female, whatever. Friends, let gang know.
Um, Probably my dad, because I think normally I say I don't look up to people, but I think I looked up to my dad a lot, and I would do things that he like. I remember we would just be walking and if he spit on the floor, I would spit on the floor, and the way he walked, I would try to follow the same exact footsteps as him, and I thought my dad was cool. He would holler at chicks, and then I would holler at them too. I was he was one of my yeah, but it was not. It was more kind of what are you raising? Because he was raising a little badass kid.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, it was probably him.
Okay. I like that answer. So, the third question would be, even during the days you were down and stuff. Again, guys, we are talking about emotions. I'm trying to keep it about that, so bear with me. Even when you're down, who is somebody that you can call and pick up your spirits back up again, or they can, let me rephrase that. They can pick up your spirits back again, and they can make your mood so much better. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, and also why?
I had a couple people in my life. It was only three. I had Rena, and I saw her I don't know. I just felt very comfortable. I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's just the vibe she gave me. She was really bubbly, and she always saw me as a good little girl. Even if I was being really bad, she never saw me different. So even if I was fucking up, she never what she saw never changed. Does that make sense?
She never judged.
Yes, just because I was doing these bad things, she wasn't she's doing these bad things that makes her that. She wasn't like that. She was she's doing these bad things, but that's not her. You know what I'm saying? And that meant a lot to me. And when I would talk to her, I felt very comfortable and stuff. And her mom too. I was really close with her mom too. And then I had a girl that was my age, and I would call her, and I would just tell her what I'm going through, and she would just more hype me up, EveLyn, don't forget who you are, and she was influencing bad stuff, and I was on my half too with each other. So we'd just be like, don't forget who you are. Like, we'll go smoke, we'll go blah blah blah. Like, you know. So then I'd be like, okay, okay, yeah, like I'm really that bitch. Like I was like, yeah. So then it would like make me feel better, but I was still hurting a lot, if that makes sense. So I would just more push that down and focus on what they would say. But then that was also hurting myself though, because I was not acknowledging these feelings the way I should have been. So
And we definitely do want to shout out, her dad, Anthony, and shout out Rena, which is a family friend that she's talking about. And I just want to say, like, I definitely understand that. I definitely understand that. I know what you're coming from and stuff like that. My father figure was my mom, so like that's all I knew as well. So we definitely share that type of shit. But I want to try to walk and talk like her. That's the difference, y'all. Like I'm my own person, she's her own person. But other than that, I really, really fuck with that because there's not a lot of good fathers nowadays. And there's a lot of niggas that want bitches to have their kids but not be involved. Like a lot of deadbeats and shit. Feel me? So definitely shout out to her dad. Anyways, so the next question I got for you is: are you in a relationship right now currently, or are you kind of like focusing on school and like trying to keep yourself together still?
yes, I'm in a relationship currently, and I am also trying to focus on school, get myself better. Um, it's really complicated because I had such a rough past that it has really affected me with how I am with my relationship. Yes, yes, there we go. And like I definitely have lots of trust issues, and when I get scared or I feel like it's serious, I'll pull back, or I'm just like, "Oh, I need to go," like I'm getting attached. Um I have like abandonment attachment, and I just get nervous because I'm really sensitive for some reason. Um that's my soft spot. Like relationships are really only my soft spot for some reason. Like you could be like, "Oh fuck you," or "Oh you're a bitch," and I'll just be like, "Bitch, what?" You know what I'm saying? But if you were to but if like my man or like said something that he was doing unloyal, or like he said that to me, that hits me differently. I'm just like damn, like it hits me kind of, and it does affect like my schoolwork and me trying to heal myself because when I love someone, I stop putting time.
And this is crazy too, because my friend Anthony, not your dad, but my best friend, from Denver. Shout out to you, Sika. He definitely is one of those people that also realizes that about me, and also my boy UGP. He's like, yo, I feel like you choose to help others, but you like tend to forget about yourself. And I'm like, no, it's not because of that. I just do it because I want to. But I can see your point. I mean, that's just what us kind-hearted people do, and like we don't got to, but motherfuckers be, we just do, and it's yeah, and it's to see them happy though. It's just to mostly see them happy, and like it makes you feel good that you're accomplishing what they want to do. So I definitely understand that. Seeing you happy, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so definitely, guys, shout out to all my kind-hearted souls out there. We love you so much, and we're moving on to the next question. So the next question is, you think you can tell me your favorite songs by me so far?
So my favorite songs by you, I would say, are Switch or Fold, Get Active, Gas Up, Like That and Off That. I really like vibe with those songs. Like those are like my type of songs I'd be like getting ready doing my makeup with, like, you know? So yeah, I like those ones.
Okay, okay. Well, thank you for that. Yeah. Do not feel embarrassed by it. It's okay. So you did good. Okay, well, this is her first podcast, guys. I definitely want to talk more about mental health and really get more of a background on her. But I definitely want to, add this to the episodes because, like for episode 2, it was pretty short. The nigga didn't know who I was or whatever, but my cousin does. But whatever, my friend set me up. But yeah, this one's different. It's just a little short. She's gonna come back for part 2. I want to ask her some real proper questions and really have people out there really relate to her because I know a handful of people that can, and especially what this little girl has been through is just like, oh shit. So thank you so much for wanting to be on Keep It Lit and Legit. And this is Syx Lit, aka Big Lit Six, in this bitch, and I'm with
Lynn.
and we out this bitch.
Bye.
Peace.